Could somebody who's a little taller than me hang this on the tree?
Well, don't look at me, dear.
Here you go, Harry.
Oh! Now you're taller than anybody.
Ta-da! Okay.
Great.
Terrific.
Hey. Oh, what?
Good work.
Well, you know, this tree really got trimmed in record time. Oh, I love this time of year. But with Holly being released from prison, I think this is really a very special Christmas, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
I don't know if I could have stood it if she'd had to be in prison over Christmas.
Say, Mike, I hope you've been rehearsing for that song fest tonight.
As a matter of fact, I haven't.
Oh, well, forget it. I'm not going to come.
No.
Sour
Thanks a lot.
We're not going to listen to an unrehearsed song.
Jackie.
Hi, Elizabeth. I just brought Phillip a present.
Jackie, welcome.
Merry Christmas,
Well,
Justin.
Merry Christmas. What a wonderful surprise.
Well, I just came to bring Phillip a present, that's all.
Oh, I don't think he'll complain about that.
No.
I'll go and get him.
Take your coat.
No, I'm not going to stay long.
It's almost lunchtime. We're going to have hamburgers. Would you like to join us?
No, thank you. I really just wanted to give this to you.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi. Merry Christmas, honey.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
This is for you.
For me?
Well, yeah, I don't think there's anyone else in here named Phillip, is there?
No. And it has my name on it.
Well, then it must be for you.
That makes sense.
Well, you know, I'm very logical.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
If the kid wants to think I'm logical, let him think I'm logical. Well, aren't you going to open it?
Now?
Sure.
Can I, Mom?
All right, go on.
A watch!
Jackie, he needs a watch.
I know.
see that. Hey, you know, this is a quartz watch. You don't have to wind that.
Yeah. And it has the date and everything. Is this one of those watches that can be used as a stopwatch, too?
You know, I think it is.
Oh, thanks, Aunt Jackie. I love you.
Oh, honey, for that you can have 1,000 watches.
Just one'll do.
For now. Well, I guess this is what I came for, so I'll be going.
Just got here.
Well, I know. I just really need to get on my way.
Aunt Jackie, will you come to the hospital to watch a Christmas show?
We're all going. That's an invitation from Phillip.
Sure, I'll be there. Just for you. See you there.
Bye, Jackie.
Bye.
Bye, thanks.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay.
This is some watch.
You know, I hope she's all right.
Why do you say that?
Well, there's something bothering her, and I don't know what it is.
Well, what could it be?
I don't know. I noticed it when she picked Phillip and me up at the airport when we came back from New York. And I've noticed it on a couple of other occasions, including just now.
She's all right.
See you later, Mike.
Bye, Mike.
Careful.
The tree looks great.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I guess I'll go help Grandma in the kitchen.
Hope. You're still upset about what I said about Al, aren't you?
I'll never forget it, Dad.
I'm sorry that I had to say those things.
You didn't, Dad. You went and concocted all sorts of bad things that Alan could have done. And they're just theories.
Those theories are hooked to some pretty basic facts.
Do you know, I'm ashamed to say that after we talked, I asked Alan questions about everything you said to me. That wasn't fair to him, Dad. For a little while, he thought that I didn't trust him. I feel awful about that. Can you imagine how I would have felt if he had done that to me?
He wouldn't have any reason to.
Oh, I just don't buy that. Alan is very precious to me, Dad, and you've almost ruined that. I love Alan very much.
I'm sorry, honey.
So am I. Dad, I think I know why you don't like Alan.
There are quite a few reasons.
Alan thinks he knows also. He thinks it's because of the fact that Phillip doesn't like you, and you blame Alan for that.
Well, there are some reasons other than just that, but he did use Phillip as a wedge between Elizabeth and me.
Well, I don't think you were objective. You were in love with Elizabeth.
You're not objective either. You love Alan.
Yes, I do.
Honey, I know we have our differences, but I love you very much.
I love you too, Dad.
And we shouldn't let this ruin our Christmas. Do you want to come with me to hear your Uncle Ed tell the Christmas story?
I'm sorry, I can't. I have a luncheon engagement with Alan.
I see.
Well, I guess I'll go help Grandma in the kitchen.
Yeah, let's see if we can get you a good seat. Oh, goody. I'm going to keep here. Why don't you sit over
Food and
here?
a Christmas tree.
Okay. Watch out for that bum leg of yours, all right? Okay. Oh, Floyd, this is great.
Oh, hi, Jackie. Greg Fairbanks.
Greg, yes, right.
Nice to see you. Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, thanks. Merry Christmas to you.
Gonna hear the story. Nice to have refreshments also.
Excuse me, could you
Sure. Nice to see you.
Jackie, hi. Listen, it's just real good that you're back.
Yeah, it's real good for me too. Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Okay, how's it going?
Oh, everything's going real good.
Yeah? Good. Well, where's Mark?
I don't know. Well, that's your problem, isn't it? I mean, I took care of this. You handle that guy.
Oh.
Oh, Holly, there she is. Hello.
Hello.
Merry Christmas, darling. I was Hi, Jackie.
Hello,
How are you?
Hello.
I was telling Steve and everyone else who listened to me today that you have made my Christmas by being here.
I'm
Yeah.
glad to do it for you.
Made mine too.
Christina, how are you, darling? Merry Christmas. Well, I like your dress. It's very nice. Is it new?
My other grandma gave it to me.
She did. Well, it's perfectly beautiful, dear. Let's see it. Oh,
Spin around. Give her a show.
very nice.
Hey, we made it. I thought we were going to be late.
Hey, there's Jackie.
Merry Christmas.
Made it. It is 27 minutes after 12 and December 24th.
Great. You know, if you hadn't told me that, I might not have known tomorrow was Christmas.
Justin.
Well, don't tell me you stopped jogging long enough to come and hear the Christmas story.
Oh, you. Do you really like him?
Well, it isn't easy.
No, I bet it's not. Hey, did you get a new watch? Yeah.
Almost here.
Hello, everybody. Look who I found waiting for me at the bus terminal.
Freddie, Merry Christmas. Oh, you made the bus. Oh, I'm so glad you look great here.
Oh, Grandpa.
How are you? Good to
Good,
see
how
you,
are
Fred.
you?
Fine.
You too.
I'm not late, am I?
No, you're exactly punctual. We got here early because we were so eager.
Happy. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Phillip.
Sure is nice to have
Oh, hi, Freddie. How's school? It's all right. How'd you like to see a terrific watch?
Wow, that's great. Just like mine.
Yeah. Does yours have a stopwatch, too?
Yeah.
Say, Freddie, come over here. I want you to meet somebody, okay? This is Charlie. This is my
Hi.
son, Freddie.
Hello.
Charlie hurt his knee, I'm afraid.
How does it feel? Okay. Leave this watch out.
Merry Christmas, Elizabeth.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Ed, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ed,
Hi, Lainey.
hi. This is for you. Merry Christmas.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, don't open it now.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's really very nice of you. Look, I'm afraid I didn't plan ahead.
Hey, I didn't expect you to give me anything. You've given me so much already.
How are you?
Hi, Michael. How are you, darling? Merry Christmas again.
Hello, Merry Christmas. Well, I think we can start now. Everybody's
All right.
Ed, how about starting now? Everybody's here.
Yes, I guess it is about time, isn't it?
Good, yes.
Excuse me.
Everybody sit down, please.
Miss O'Reilly.
Children, everybody sit down.
How are you?
Hi. How are you?
Why don't you sit here?
Bert, come on, sweetheart.
Pete and Holly, why don't you take these seats right here? Place of honor.
Are you sure? Oh, center stage.
Sure.
I get nervous.
You're our guest of honor today.
Well,
Freddie, could you hold this for me?
Sure.
Thank you. Well, can everybody hear me?
Yes.
This is the story of the first Christmas. It was night. A cold, wintry night long ago. In fact, 1979 years ago, almost exactly. A young couple was traveling to a little town called Bethlehem with a donkey. They'd come a long, long way, and they were very, very tired. The man was a carpenter, and his name was Joseph. And his young wife was named Mary. Now, there was something very special about this couple because Mary was going to have a baby. Now, the trip had taken longer than Joseph had thought it would, and he was worried. He knew his wife was tired and that she couldn't go much farther. And the wind was so cold and blowing so hard that it went right through their coats. He could feel Mary shivering right next to him. And he urged the donkey to go faster. He knew he had to find some shelter for her soon. And then up ahead, they saw a dim light. And as they got closer, they could see that it was an inn. Well, Joseph felt very fortunate that he had found the inn, because he knew that he could help Mary and that they would be warm again. He told Mary that everything would be all right now. And when they got to the inn, he helped her off the donkey, and he put his arm around her, and together they walked to the door of the inn and knocked. But nobody came. Now, they could hear voices inside, but nobody seemed to hear them. So they knocked again. And again. And then finally, the innkeeper came to the door and opened it up, just a crack. Mary and Joseph could look inside, and they could see a warm fire burning and people sitting around eating and talking. And Joseph asked the innkeeper if he could come inside with Mary and get out of the cold. But the innkeeper looked at Joseph, and he didn't think that Joseph looked like a man who had any money, so he said, "No, there's no room in here," and he closed the door. Well, you can imagine, Mary and Joseph were very disappointed. Joseph held her very close to him to try to keep away the cold, and he knew that now Mary needed a place to lie down. he looked around. He was desperate now, and then near the inn he saw a stable.
That was where the animal lives, Daddy.
Where the animals live, that's right. And Mary leaned on him again, and he helped Mary walk over to the stable. Because he thought that the stable would at least be some shelter from the cold, and it would be better than staying outside at night. But when they got to the stable, they saw that it was so full of animals that there was hardly any room for them. But then an amazing thing happened. When the animals saw Mary, they knew that she needed to lie down, and they all moved aside and made room for her. And Joseph got some clean, fresh straw, and he made a bed for her, and Mary lay down on it. And then all the animals suddenly got very quiet. It was as if they knew that something very important was going to happen there. And then the baby was born. Now, some people say that at that very moment, all the animals, the sheep and the donkeys and the cows, they fell to their knees. Well, Mary wrapped the baby in swaddling clothes and laid him in the manger in clean hay. And the animals gathered round to help keep him warm. Then Mary and Joseph looked at each other and smiled, and Joseph took her hand, and they looked down at the baby and smiled. And then a very, very strange thing happened. All of a sudden, a great, big, bright star appeared in the sky right over the stable.
That was the Star of Bethlehem.
Yes, that's right. And all over the land, everywhere, the people who saw that star also knew that something special had happened there that night. They knew that none of them would ever be the same again. Now, there were quite a few people out that night. The wise men saw the star, and they guided their camels towards it. And the shepherds who were watching their flocks of sheep that night, they saw the star. And until they noticed the star, they were cold and lonely, but the moment they saw that bright star, suddenly everything was different. And they knew it right away. They knew that that star meant that the baby was going to bring peace and happiness to everyone all over the world, even to them. And that none of them would ever have to feel lonely again. And as they looked at the star, the wind died down, and it got warm. And then it got quiet, and they could actually hear angels singing. And do you know why?
Because of the baby.
That's right. Because of the baby. And an angel came to them and said, "Fear not, for I bring you glad tidings of great joy, which shall be unto all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord." And the angels sang, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth, peace, goodwill toward men."
Hi, Grandma.
Hi.
honey. Oh, darling, you don't know what you missed. Oh, your Uncle Ed. I was so proud of him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How was your lunch?
It was very nice.
That's good. Well, are you coming tonight to hear your father sing at the Vesper service?
Yes.
Good. Darling, come here a minute. Let's do.
Oh, Grandma, you had such beautiful packages.
Oh, thank you. Look, Hope, I know that there are some very real differences between you and your father. But, honey, tonight when you come to the Vesper service, just try to put your anger away from you and just realize how much your father loves you.
Grandma, I know how much my father loves me.
You know, darling, you wouldn't be having the feelings about him that you're having if you didn't love him so much. If you didn't care, you know, it wouldn't hurt.
I guess you're right.
And that's true for him, too. So tonight, please try to remember that Christmas is a time for families to heal their wounds and to try to understand each other. And just to feel the love and joy that Christmas means.
What's that?
I wouldn't dream of telling you.
Oh.
Is Phillip ready? We have to go in a few minutes.
Oh, yes, he's ready. He's upstairs in his room building a house of cards and timing himself with the stopwatch that Jackie gave him. And he's ready.
Now, how are you?
I'm fine. Why?
Because I noticed tears in your eyes when you were listening to the Christmas story. It meant a lot to you.
You're dear, you know. You're very dear.
Our first Christmas together.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's going to be the most beautiful Christmas that Phillip's ever had.
I want to make you two very happy.
You do. You do.
I don't think I really have yet. Not the way I want to.
Don't say that. Don't even think that. I'm very happy. I am. Don't you even think otherwise.
Okay, let's get a good seat before the show. Hey, Lainey, is everybody ready for the puppet show?
Oh, I think so.
Oh, yes. Oh, good, good. Okay.
Oh, no, kids, that's for the puppet show. You guys are supposed to be out front. Out front, shoot, quick, go, quick, shoot.
Oh, look at, we've already got a great crowd. Oh, you know who else wants to come? Bert wants to come see the show, too.
What show?
No, Kitty. If Mark doesn't show up, you can sing and dance.
Oh, very funny.
Or better, you can do your hippo act.
Get out of here. Now I forgot my lines already. What's going to happen? Where is he?
Well, you mean you haven't seen him?
No, not all day. You know what? I bet he falls asleep again. I know he's not working. I know he has fallen asleep again.
Has anybody seen Lydia Singer recently?
Oh, would you cut it out?
Hello, Katie here. Are you awake? Mark?
Of course I'm awake.
Well, You have 2 minutes to get up to the Christmas lounge. We're waiting for you. We have a show to do, remember?
Yeah.
Well, bring your script.
Okay, I'll be right up.
Okay, goodbye.
I was right.
Well, is he coming?
Yeah, he says he is.
He said he was before.
Yeah, I know. He sounded awfully tired. I bet he falls asleep again. I bet he does.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Listen, I learned how to play the French horn in school. Well, if we had a French horn, I could entertain everybody.
I can tell some jokes.
No, we've heard your jokes. Excuse me. Where are you going?
Residence quarters.
Katie, that's men only. You can't go there.
Brady, who's there?
They're getting restless.
How about talk about when Smart plays up?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Mark! Mark! Wake up!
Katie, I told you once. I told
No, Mark.
What are you doing in here? You're not supposed to be in here.
I know I'm not supposed to be. Would you get up? Come on! Go!
Would you give me some privacy,
No
please?
privacy. I'm not leaving until I know you're awake and gonna stay that way. Now,
Awake?
You're supposed to be at the puppet show. 1 minute. Come on,
Show?
Victoria.
Okay, I gotta get dressed. Wait a minute, hold it.
No.
A second, I gotta get dressed. I'll give me my pants, all right?
Right here.
And my shirt.
Your shirt.
Okay. Hey, I'm really sorry. How much time do we have?
1 minute. Would you hurry up?
1 minute? Why didn't you call me?
Well, I did. I called you several times and you weren't answering. Do you have your script?
My script. Oh, yes, the script. Look, I'll put my shoes on in a minute, okay? Let's just get out of here.
Go!
Okay.
Hello. Hi. Merry Christmas. Yes, I was looking for Mark. Sorry.
Will I do? Look, just knock
knock
it off, will you?
Yes.
Just, well, will you please just excuse me?
Justin.
Right.
Justin, I think Bert's signaling.
Oh, excuse me.
What's happening? These kids are getting very restless.
I'll go and try to find
I
out.
think that's a good idea. Thank you, Justin.
Hillary, the natives are restless. When are we going to get this show on the road?
Okay, let me explain. Attention, could I have everybody's attention? The stars of our show, Katie Parker and Mark Hamilton, will be here in just a minute if you'll all have some patience. Although looking around the room now, I already see that we have quite a few patients out there anyway. Little student nurse's joke there. Well, enough joking around. Why don't we have some Christmas carols? Would you like to lead a Christmas carol, Dr. Marler, please?
No, I'm really not much of a singer, no.
I'm not so hot either.
I mean. Well, it's joke time, girls and guys. What did Santa Claus say to Donner and Blitzen on Christmas Eve?
I don't know. What did he say on Christmas Eve?
Well, it's beginning to snow, so I guess there won't be any reindeers. Hey, come on. Yeah. I think it's safe for this.
They're sick. You have to remember that. They're not.
Oh, this.
I'm sorry. There was a slight misunderstanding, but the show is about ready to begin. So if you'll just sit back and relax. Be right back.
Good.
Oh dear, I feel so alone at Christmas.
Never fear, sweet damsel. Super Santa is here! Well, now, ho, 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 look at all the good little boys and girls. Why, out there I see Kimberly and Chrissy and Melanie and Samara and Freddie and Joseph. Why, did you know what good little children these children have been? Kimberly made the beds yesterday. And Melanie cleans up her room every day of the week. And Chrissy, why, Chrissy was such a good little girl.
So happy to see you. So glad you came.
Dr. Emerson asked me to have you call him about after the service. One of your patients, I think. Oh, well, I'll do that. Well, hello again.
Thanks for the cap.
That's for you to wear when you jog.
Well, of course. Thanks again.
Hey, how are you?
And so, when we think of the anguish and sorrow in the world today, our own problems seem so small and of little consequence. In this season, there is the promise for the blessing of joy and happiness. We but have to have the courage to reach out and take it. Dear Lord, thank you for all you have given us. Amen. In celebration of Christmas, we are indeed fortunate to have Michael Bauer sing several of our favorite Christmas carols.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields where they lay, in fields where they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 boy.
Christmas hymn that my family always sings together at Christmas? And since we're a family, could we all sing together Silent Night?